Great day, everyone. Jerisha Hawk here. I'm an income strategist and I help online experts and content creators develop a signature service and learn how to actually sell that consistently. So I'm super pumped to be chatting with you guys today. Enrollment for services that sell closes in just a few days. Closes on Friday, May 4th. 2018 at midnight that evening. And I know we've been getting individuals curious to know, like, is services that sell right for me? And I understand that it is a huge step that a lot of us are taking in growing our business by investing in ourselves, investing in a program. And I understand that a lot of you guys still have questions trying to figure out whether or not this program is the best fit for you, if now is the right time. And you guys want to see a little bit more of like, okay, what is this all about? And I wanted to just do a Facebook Live to help make sure that we're answering those questions and helping you make the next best decision for where you're at in your business. So as you guys are popping on live or catching this in the replay, this is really your opportunity to speak up. Let me know kind of what you need if you have any particular questions, and we can start addressing those now. But to get started here, so really, like, is services that sell right for me? And I want us to begin by actually just looking at, like, who is services that sell for and what is services that sell? So services that sell is an 8-week live program that teaches you a proven process to build a 5-figure business selling your services online. Okay. So this is a method that I personally use to grow my service-based business. And it is the foundational, basically like the playbook that I teach every single one of my clients, whether they're at the beginning level by joining one of my programs, if they're in a coaching program with me, or if they're in my high-level elite mastermind. All of my coaching is based off the premise of this foundation of the services that sell process, okay? So this process has been able to help people go from earning $0 in their business to making their first $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, $25,000 in a month. So it's not necessarily like, are you a newbie? Are you just getting started? Or are you more advanced? Who is this for? This program is for you if you are at a place in your service-based business and you have not been able to earn consistent 4 figures or more per month. This program is going to teach you how to do that. But a lot of our students started at the very beginning in their business. Meaning they knew that so one thing you do need to know is services that sell for you. A question that you need to answer is, do you sell or intend to sell services? Yes or no. So are you a coach, a writer, a designer, a photographer, a consultant, an attorney, an accountant, a virtual assistant, any of those type of fields? Basically, do you want to sell services? And if the answer is yes, that is something that is very, very important. This program is not for product-based businesses. This program is not for e-commerce businesses. This program is not for brick and mortars. It's not teaching you how to grow that type of business model. But if you are a brick and mortar and you want to start selling services, or if you are an e-commerce business and you desire to start adding services part of your offering suite, then this can help you. So that's a huge distinction. I want to make sure that's clear for everybody here. So the first question you really need to ask yourself, whether or not it's services that sell for you, is do you actually intend to sell services? Yes or no? If the answer is yes, and it's like, okay, you're in a good spot. The next question you really need to ask yourself is, are you selling your services online? And basically, are you actually putting yourself out there and asking for the sale? There's a lot there. I have had clients who they have a thriving consulting business selling services in person, but they have not tapped into the true opportunity or have leveraged the online space to sell their services online. So I need to know, are you an individual that wants to sell their services online? That's another huge distinction. The question there, yes or no. If the answer is yes, again, you're in the right space and services that sell is for you. The next question that we really need to ask ourselves is, are you currently attracting clients who can afford and are willing to pay for your services consistently? So I'm going to be posting these questions here in the comments because I think this is really important for you guys to understand and to evaluate whether or not this program is for you, okay? So the third question here, like I said, is are you currently attracting clients who can afford and are willing to pay for your services consistently? And the question there is yes or no. And if you are not at a space right now where you're able to attract the right type of clients, attract ideal clients, attract clients who can actually pay and afford and are willing to pay for your services, and doing that on a consistent basis, that's the whole goal of Services That Sell, is really to help you not only attract the right people who can afford your services, but to teach you how to actually convert those individuals so you can be selling your services consistently. And I think consistently can be a vague term. That's why I like to put a dollar amount on it. It's like, how can you position yourself to be making at least 5 figures a year in your business? So how do we get you up into the point where you're making that $99,000 a year? That's 5 figures. So this is really for the individual who is trying to build their business, selling services specifically to get to that, just to get to that 6-figure mark. So let's say you're able to make $1,000, but you haven't been able to crack 5. Or maybe you're making $5,000 a month, but you haven't been able to crack getting to that $9,000, the $8,000 or $9,000 price point. The Services That Sell process is specifically designed to help you and teach you how to do that, okay? So let me know if this is making sense for you guys, if you guys have any questions thus far. But I just want to break this down and lay this down as simply as possible to help you understand and make the best right decision for make the best next decision for where you're at, okay? So is Services That Sell for you? If the question here is, do you know where to get started and how to validate if people are willing to pay for your services? And if you struggle in this area, this is where Services That Sell comes in and can assist you. Primarily because the very first module of our program is all about your package. And that's helping you understand who your ideal client is, how to actually put, communicate to that individual, and most importantly, how to develop a process around helping that client get a transformation. Phase 2 of Services That Sell is all about pricing. So how do you adequately price your services for the ideal client that you're trying to attract to make sure that you can be converting those individuals consistently? So that's the core, first 2 steps that we take in Services That Sell to make sure that you know how to do that effectively, okay? Another question we have been getting a lot and helping you validate whether or not Services That Sell is for you, and this is a huge one, is are you able to predict what your monthly income is going to be for the next 4 months? And if the answer is no, Services That Sell is specifically designed to help you be able to confidently do that in your business. So one thing that we've talked about, and one thing that I'm very passionate about, is not just helping you build a business to get that next sale, but to help you build a business that is predictable and is something that is allowing you and teaching you a proven process to help build consistency in your income. So you know what is going to happen next month. So you know how much money is going to be coming in next month. And we talk a lot about this in module 2, in the pricing module, because we really start to learn how to actually build a business that doesn't just make money, but build a business that is profitable. Build a business that will create consistency and position your business to be sustainable long term. That's really, really, really important. So these are some critical questions that I think are important for you to ask yourself and to think through. Do you have the answers to these? If the answer is no, Services That Sell is really designed for you. The unique thing about Services That Sell is we focus on helping you develop a signature offer. And a signature offer is one that I like to call a high ticket offer, something that is more than $1,500 that you're offering. So I know a lot of my audience right now, maybe you guys fall into this boat. Maybe you guys are selling services that are less than $1,000, less than $1,500, and you don't know, how do I raise my prices? How do I sell more confidently? And how do I actually attract people who are willing to pay $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 for my offer? That's by having a signature service. And this is what this program is specifically designed around, is helping you create and cultivate a signature offer, a high ticket offer that is uniquely designed based off of your skill set and your business model, so you can start attracting and actually selling more of these high ticket offers. So, and how to do that effectively and confidently. So that's what we really, really talk about here. And that's what we drill down on this signature offer, how to position it and how to actually sell it in module 3 and module 4 of services that sell. Okay. So that's a really big one. And in regards to, like, again, who is this program for? Who is services that sell for? It's really for anyone who wants to increase their income, selling their services online, and needs a plan to do it. You know, successful graduates of our program have been single parents, full-time professionals, small business owners, college students, public speakers, wellness and health experts, like I said, coaches, strategists, freelancers, bloggers. And quite a few of our students have been able to not only replace their salary, some have been able to quit their job and step full force into their business based off of the foundation of what they were able to learn in services that sell, okay? And so hello, hi Mia. So I'm hoping that this is making sense and is giving you guys a bit of clarity. I wanted to take you guys kind of behind the scenes so you guys can see what is services that sell like. And then I also wanted to introduce you to a few of our previous alumni and previous students, so you can kind of see what's possible for you and what their success stories have been, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. And I hope you guys can see that. But I first wanted to just start out, this here is on our praise page. So if you visit jerishahawk.com/praise, you can see all of our, some of our highlights of some of our past alumni who have been in the 5-figure club, who have been in the 4-figure club. But I wanted to introduce you specifically to a few individuals. These individuals have taken the Services That Sell program and have been able to really build a business from nothing, you know, going from ground zero. And I think if you're brand new in your business, being in this program from jump, right when you start your business, gives you such an upfront advantage, because you're not going to be spending the next few months or the next few years trying and testing things with no clear strategy in regards to what you're doing, or having a proven process that you can build off of as a blueprint. You know, we've had like Linda Telefero here. She's been in Services That Sell. She's an alumni of our program. She's actually in my coaching program as well right now. And Linda is somebody who is a corporate executive. She works full-time, has global responsibilities. So she's international, at least probably like once a month for her job. So the amount of time that she has available to build her business is slim, but she's been able to make significant strides, right? Like Linda here, she's a career coach and specializes in helping people develop their executive presence. But before joining Services That Sell, she literally had no business. She had no online presence. She had no website. She had never done a Facebook Live before. Like, she had like literally ground zero. And within a few months after taking Services That Sell, so Services That Sell was a 3-month program, she was able to make over $3,000. So she not only earned back her full investment of being in, or the price that she had to pay to be in Services That Sell, she earned more. And huge celebration, like since then, Linda has been able to cross over, you know, landing $9,000 clients. And all of this happened within a year's time frame. So that just shows you that you do not need to have a huge email list. Linda has like 20 people on her email list. You do not have to have an existing audience. But you really, if you use the principles and the foundation of what we teach in Services That Sell, you can really build and get some momentum going. Kelly here, on the other hand, she's also been in Services That Sell, a past alumni. And Kelly has been able to go from, you know, really earning nothing in her business to earning $2,700 and landing a 7-figure, like her dream client, who is a 7-figure business owner, helping them manage the behind the scenes and the operational end of their business. You know, like huge, huge, huge strides there. If we look at Kashira, she's a brand strategist and an author. Again, she's a past alumni of Services That Sell. She was already making about $1,500 a month in her business, but after taking Services That Sell and implementing that, she was able to start making, you know, upwards, doubling and tripling what her normal monthly income was, you know, and that is huge. And she says here that she was able to earn way more than her monthly salary in 5 days with the launch. And this is the lean launch method that we teach. And one thing I really want to highlight here are some key statistics, because I think it's important for you to know. Is Services That Sell right for you? Is helping you understand how long will it take me to earn a return on my investment, and what is normal, what is the standard quo for people who've been in this program. 70% of students who are in Services That Sell earn a full return on their investment of the program before the program is over. That is really unheard of in the online space. I really don't know of that many other programs that have that high of a statistic of students earning back the full ROI of the cost of the program. And 85% of students in Services That Sell more than double their monthly income within 3 months. So if you really just look at your current situation and like, what would that mean for you? Like if you were able to earn back the full cost investment within 3 months, plus you were able to at least double, more than double your monthly income, like, is that worth it to you? And again, this is just the Services That Sell sales page, again, where you can go on and enroll, and we'll walk through this in just a moment, but I wanted to give you guys a behind the scenes. So when you sign up for Services That Sell, the program officially kicks off on May 9th, which is next Wednesday. But when you do sign up and enroll right now, you get immediate access to all of our pre-work content, and you'll get to be able to join the Facebook group and just really get started with laying the foundation and really preparing for where you're at. But I wanted to show you what this looked like. So we host our course inside of Thinkific, which is an online membership platform for our students that make it really, really simple for you to access the content, really track your progress, and all the good things there. So when you dive in, we'll have a welcome video here. You take a pledge and an oath to being in Services That Sell. You actually start to think about your end goal in mind. And this is really important, primarily because none of us here are creating the exact same business. So we are making sure that your experience in Services That Sell is tailored based off what your end goal is, whether you want to increase your business income, replace your salary, or just earn extra money on the side, okay? So we are custom tailoring this experience to make sure that it fits what your end goal is in mind and helping you achieve that. Then we help you go again. So all the video modules are here. We have a quick quiz so I can get to know you a little bit better and kind of what to expect. So this is what a typical module will look like when you get inside of Services That Sell. So there'll be video trainings that walk you through each one of the exercises. I do my best to make sure that all of these trainings are less than 15 minutes. I get that you guys are busy. I get that a lot of you are parents, or you're working full time, or you're still in the process of building your own business. So the whole point of this here is not to like over consume you with content. It's supposed to give you, like, we cut out all the fluff. We make sure that you have the information that you need, and then we set you up for success so you can start going and executing and actually getting results. This is not another course that is supposed to sit on your shelf. This is not another course that will take you like hours and hours and hours just to learn the content. But this is one that will really give you exactly what you need so you can start moving the needle. So we walk you through each one of the core trainings, and we let you know what's coming up next, and also create a quick checklist for you so you know what growth assignments you need to complete. We also have a spot in here of frequently asked questions. So a lot of people, because we have past alumni, we have questions that have been asked over and over again. So we make sure to give you those questions up front to support you and answer your, kind of anticipate your needs before they even come up. And then we have our growth assignment workbooks. And each one of these workbooks are fillable, which is really, really nice because you download the workbook, you can kind of read through the content here. And then from there, you can actually do the growth assignment right in here. So you can type in whatever you need. And we made this primarily just to make it a little bit easier for you to actually do the assignment. So you don't even have to print anything off. You can download all of these and then save them to your computer so you can finish all the growth assignments from your tablet, from your mobile device. And if you do want to print them off, if you're more of like a pen to paper type of person, you can do that. So that's all available in here. One thing I also want you guys to understand is that we have really listened to our alumni and have tailored this program and how we're delivering the content to make sure that it is in a way that allows you to take action and execute effectively. So when you see this here, we have all of our upcoming coaching calls. But one thing that we did differently, and this is, I think, something that's really unique about services that sell versus other coaching programs. I'm not here to just sell you a program and get you in and leave it on you to do all the work. It is your responsibility to show up, but I want to also make sure that you have adequate time to actually learn and implement the content. So on Wednesdays are when we have our expert coaching calls and when modules are released. And then if you see these blue weeks here, the blue weeks here are your opportunity to learn the content. So a module will be released on May 9th. And then you'll have a full week to go through those module trainings, to review your workbook, to get familiar with the content so you can actually start implementing. Then we'll have a coaching call. So this actually primes you that you've already looked at the content, you know what to expect. You can already start to realize, what questions do I have? So when you get on that first expert Q&A coaching call, you can start asking more tailored and constructive questions because you've already had a full week to learn the content. And then you'll have another full week to take action and execute and do all the growth assignments. So this now gives you a full 2 weeks to not only learn the content, have the opportunity to ask questions, and then have the opportunity to take action and execute before the next module is released. So this program is specifically designed to make sure that you don't get overwhelmed by all of the things, and that you have what you need when you need it in the way that you need it, to make sure that, again, your wins are my wins. I care much more about having students go through this program and actually them getting results, experience a transformation, earning back the return on their investment. That is what is most important for me. But this also gives you space and time. Like if you can't make a call, it's not a huge deal. All the call recordings will be uploaded to our members area within 48 hours. So you can watch the replay and you can pop in the Facebook group to ask any questions and get any support that you need. Okay. Monique said, wow, that's amazing for ROI. Like it really, really is. Crystal said, what if you fall behind? I think the beautiful thing about this program is this program is designed based off how you want to progress. So there is no falling behind. And the thing is, you have lifetime access to all of the content in this program. So let's say you get in, which I highly recommend that if you guys are on the edge or thinking about joining services that sell, that you do so, because I don't know when we're going to be opening enrollment for this program again. It'll probably be for a couple more months. And I cannot guarantee that the price of the program will go up if our students keep getting the results that they've been able to get. But you have lifetime access to not only this content, but all future updates of our content. And I think that, again, having these 2-week time frames for you to go through every module gives you that space and the flexibility to rearrange your schedule or to, accommodate whatever life comes up and whatever life happens, to make sure that you still have time to go through the content. But another thing that we are offering our students for this cycle specifically is, and I want to pull that up really quickly here for you guys, is making sure that we are giving a bonus of an additional 4 weeks of live support. So the core program is 8 weeks long, but I know that life happens. So we are offering an additional 4 weeks of support to help make sure that you can continue and implement everything you learned during the initial 8 weeks of the live training seminars. And like I said, this program really isn't like other online courses like this. We are not going to leave you on your own to sort everything out for yourself. So you do have a full 12 weeks of us working together, which is 3 full months to go over 4 core modules. So again, we've looked at previous alumni, got their feedback. We cut out all the fluff. So really, it can take you anywhere from about a full hour to watch all of the training videos per each module. So that's 1 hour that you have to consume over a 2-week period. And then probably another 2 or 3 hours to actually complete the growth assignments. So that's about 3 hours of actual time to learn and then time to implement over the course of 2 weeks. And I think that's really, really doable, even if you're still managing, building a business, or if you have other obligations and that you have on your plate. So again, if you are interested in enrolling in services that sell, I do want to make it known that this program, again, is not for everybody. I specifically am one, I don't like working with people who want to play small. So this is definitely a huge up level that is going to be required of you, but I want you to know that I'm supporting you every step of the way. You know, this program is not for people who want to play small. This program is not for people who are constantly complaining and saying that, you know, like making excuses in regards to why they're not progressing in their business. This program is designed for people who not only want to increase their impact by getting their gifts out into the world, by reaching the people that they know they've been called to reach and serving people in a larger capacity, but they also want to earn more money. Like, quite frankly, you want to earn more money. You want to be selling services at a higher price point. You want to be converting more consistently. And it's not that earning more money is a greedy thing, but you also understand that you can change your life by having more money in your life. You're able to increase your quality of lifestyle. You're able to go on that extra vacation with your family. You're able to pay for that private tuition for your kids. You're able to maybe reduce your hours at your full-time job to part-time so you can pick your kid up from school every day. Like, whatever your desire is, that's really what this program is about. And, you know, that's just quite frankly. So that's one thing I want to make sure everybody understands here. And like I said, enrollment for services that sell closes this Friday at midnight. So I do want to walk you through how to get signed up and what your options are. So if you visit servicesthatsell.com, you'll see this page here. And this really walks you through all of the information and all of the details. I know a lot of you guys are fact finders. You want to know all of the things before you make the next step. So we try to give you as much information as possible up front to do that. Again, this Services That Sell is specifically designed. If you want to make consistent income selling your services, it really is that simple. And we teach you a method on how to sell your services without bells and whistles, no bait and switch. You know, no website is required, no email sequences are required, no webinar decks or really sophisticated software is required. We teach you how to develop a signature service and teach you how to sell it using a lean launch, okay? So if you're somebody who's been blankly staring at your laptop screen, wondering why people aren't signing up for your opt-in, maybe you just keep tweaking it, or you have invested thousands of dollars in courses or blogging webinars or sales funnels or other online marketing education, but you still aren't making over six figures, the truth is you still don't know how to actually put it all together. If you still can't tell people exactly what you do or what you should be charging, and you're still not sure what kind of client you want to work with, so you just keep taking anyone who's willing to give you some cash up front, because I get it, like, that's real. You know, if you are somebody who maybe you do get clients, but you feel undervalued, you know, you've even had people second guessing your pricing or asking for discounts, and that makes you feel like total shit, which I get that. Or when you do get a yes, you're on a total high, and then it quickly turns into a panic of like, what do I do now? Or maybe you have changed your lead magnet idea, website layout, or your service package numbers of times over and over and over again, but you still are not able to actually land any clients. Services That Sell is specifically designed for you, okay? So a lot of us are really making things more complicated than they have to be. And I don't want you to come down hard on yourself. There are a whole lot of shiny objects out there in the online space, specifically designed to attract you from what really matters. And you know that saying, if you build it, they will come. Well, they will, but only if you build the right things first. And to do so, you need a plan and a structure and a strategy. You need a proven process. And this is a proven process, a proven system to help you build out your services, nail down your packaging, clarify your marketing and your profit plan while building a timeline and process to implement it with ease, okay? So again, this is Services That Sell. It's an 8-week live program that teaches you how to sell your services consistently so you can really get to that 6-figure mark. The goal here is to help you build a business that makes 5 figures a year. And there's a little bit more about me here. Like, again, if you haven't met me, or if you're new to me, I am a recent corporate dropout, income strategist. I love school supplies, and I teach service-based business owners how to sell effectively, serve impeccably, and finally create predictable profit processes so you can kill it online. And I have over 4 years of corporate Fortune 500 experience leading multi-million-dollar projects. And I've personally started 2 global businesses, and I bring a lot of brilliance to the table. So one thing here, I personally have trained over 300 clients from starting, growing, and scaling their business of their dreams. And I've taken people from earning $4,000 a month to $25,000 a month in less than 9 months. So again, this is all through the proven process of the Services That Sell system. So module 1 is all about your package. And this is where you're going to learn the POP method to get super clear on what problem you're solving, who you're solving it for, and what your process is going, like what your process is going to be exactly. In module 2, we talk all about pricing. And this is where we're all about getting your money mindset on lock and then pricing your services in a way that feels amazing to you and 100% value to your clients. In module 3, it's all about positioning. And this is really the time for you to offer out, get your offer out there and connect it to clients' needs so you can sell it with ease. You're going to start to learn the lean launch in this module, which you will then use anytime to introduce your people to your work. And then module 4 is all about profit. And this is where it's really time to start executing. You'll execute your lean launch and learn the entire sales process along the way, making you sure you put service over sales and pull in a profit. So again, you get the Services That Sell program. That's a $1,998 value. You'll get on-demand video guidance and training so you can be equipped with exactly what you need every step of the way with on-demand videos and coaching that will give you the answers. That's a $1,498 value. You'll also get access to our private members-only Facebook group. This is really a supportive place for you to meet new business besties, celebrate your wins, and really push past your comfort zone as you're going through this process. That's a $398 value. We'll have bi-weekly live Q&A expert coaching calls directly with me. And this is really dedicated time to get your specific questions answered and really to learn from other fellow students. That's a $1,598 value. And like I mentioned earlier, you get lifetime access to this program. So you can retake the program again and again for free. So yes, you read that right. Even though the class is a 3-month semester training, you maintain access to the course content for life. And you also get any future updates or improvements that I make on the program. And this is like literally like priceless. So we do have some baller bonuses that are still available. Like I mentioned, you will get 4 additional weeks of live training support. So this is normally an 8-week program. It turns into a 12-week program with this bonus. That's a $1,600 value. You will also unlock the sales call follow-up formula. So like, let me know this sounds familiar to you. You get someone on a discovery call, finally. Things seem like they're going great. You feel connected and excited about working together. But then they disappear. And it's like, well, what am I supposed to do to adequately follow up with them so I can still get that yes and lead them to a new client? That's a $998 value. You get that as a bonus in this course. And then finally, you get the relaunch like a pro metric mastery. So maybe you've had your first launch, but now what? The training will teach you how to evaluate your launch from top to bottom so that you can pivot, adjust, and relaunch effectively. That's a $498 value. And finally, there is a special action-based incentive bonus. So I love to reward my students when they take action right away. So I'm including this extra goodies if you launch during the 3 months of this program live. And you'll unlock the service sustainability bonus. This is another, pretty much a full course in itself. It's another $1,998 training bundle, but this will guide you on what to do after you get those yeses. So these are the lessons and methods on how to create an amazing client experience, how to develop business boundaries and preference policies so you as a business owner can feel good about the business you're building, and how to deliver consistent client results that will keep your clients coming back. You get all of that as well. So again, Services That Sell, we do close enrollment on this Friday, May 4th at midnight. So you have until then to sign up and enroll. We do have a VIP option, which I'll talk about in just a moment. So some of you guys are maybe further along in your business, or maybe you're like, Jay, I get that the course content is great, but I want hands-on, like in person. I want your eyes on my business type of support. So we're going to be offering that up. So maybe you've been wanting to join a coaching program with me, or be in a mastermind group, or work with me one-on-one and haven't had the opportunity. This is really the time for you to do that. So you can upgrade your course, your membership pass here to VIP. And this is a 2-day in-person intensive workshop that we'll be doing here in my hometown, Detroit, Michigan. So this is where you'll walk away with individualized support and customized attention to develop a business model that aligns with your revenue goals. That's not a cookie cutter, one size fit all approach. You'll also receive laser coaching to answer any and all of your sales strategy questions, plus gain feedback and overcome any hurdles. And finally, we will be doing a 3-year outlook and financial forecasting projections to set your business up for long-term success. So the date is still to be determined, and we will work that date out as soon as we start, after we get the VIP students enrolled. But it will be here in Detroit, and it will be taking place in the next 3 or 4 months. So we'll be nailing down that information and get that out to you. But all of the bonuses plus the course, everything here, this is valued over $14,000. And a way for you to enroll is you can either, there's a monthly payment option and there's a pay in full option. So you can either sign up for VIP, which is 4 installments of $13.98, or you can sign up for the course itself, and that's 4 payments of $5.98. So all you have to do is click the Join Now button. When you do click the Join Now button, you can click whether or not you want to pay in monthly installments or if you want to pay one time. You will enter all of your information, your name, your address, your credit card information. You'll make sure to agree to the terms and conditions, and then you'll click Enroll. After you click Enroll, you'll receive an immediate email from our system getting you signed up and enrolled in the course. So we have some other client testimonials and some other information on here to help you really make sure that this program is right for you. I'm like resizing this like crazy. But this walks you through everything that you get. So all the information that you need is really, really on here. We do offer a 100% money back guarantee. And this is really because, one, I believe in this process. I believe in what I'm teaching. I believe in the results that it's been able to help clients get. And I know that stepping out and doing something brand new is never easy. Like, it's really scary as all get out. But I legit really want you to win. I'm on your team and I've got your back 100%. And I know what it's like to be like a lone wolf in this online world. Like, not long ago, I was trying to manage everything myself. But the biggest thing I learned in the past year is that it takes a tribe to succeed. And again, I've helped over 300 people grow and scale their business, and I promise to bring the same insane quality and value to you. So again, I hope this has helped like really clear up any remaining questions that you guys might have, and just giving you a little bit more behind the scenes on what you get when you sign up for services that sell. If you have any additional questions at all you have to do is either comment below, or you can send me a private Facebook message and I will respond to you there. Tammy said this is truly a great program. Like, I am so excited for the results that we're about to be able to help clients get, just like you. Monique asked, for the 5 installments, what is the frequency in which it's deducted? So Monique, it's actually 4 payments of $5.98, and those payments are paid monthly. So there'll be 4 monthly payments of $5.98. So just 4 installments, or you can pay in full as well. So again, I hope that got you guys all the questions and answers that you need and help you again determine whether or not services that sell is right for you. If you do, again, have any other questions at all, you are more than welcome to reach out. You can send me a private message or just comment below and I can make sure to answer that for you. And if you have any, like, we are still sending out emails. So if you need to read up on anything, you can visit servicesthatsell.com. The link for that is in the title of this video, but I also just posted it in the comments. So I look forward to seeing you guys enroll and seeing you on the other side of Services That Sell. I cannot wait to support you in building and growing your business to that 4- and 5-figure mark. And again, if you guys have any questions, just reach out and let us know. Visit servicesthatsell.com to enroll today. I'll chat with you guys soon. Bye, y'all.